Once upon a time, in a fairy tale-like village, as spring arrived, the villagers eagerly began preparations for the traditional cherry festival held every year. The village square adorned with colorful fabrics, flowers, and cheerful smiles, everyone looked forward to the festival day. The most exciting moment of the festival was the eyes of a little child in the village. This child eagerly awaited the festival every year, eager to see the fruits hanging from the cherry tree branches like red pearls. When the festival day arrived, the village square transformed into a carnival. Colorfully dressed villagers, dancing children, various food stalls, and, of course, stalls filled with colorful cherries, everyone roamed around in excitement. The hero of this tale was a little child. His eyes sparkled with great curiosity, and everything around him seemed magical. After wandering for a while, the child found himself under a large, shadowy cherry tree. The rustling leaves and red cherries were like a real paradise for him. The child reached out and picked a cherry, examining its red brilliance. Then he took a bite, and at that moment, the taste that filled his mouth resembled a fairy tale. The taste inside the cherry made him feel like he had discovered the key to a magical world. The child felt lost in happiness and joy. That beautiful day passed, growing inside the child. While sitting under the shade of the cherry tree, he met cheerful villagers around him. They too shared the same excitement and happiness. Everyone in the village smiled at each other, celebrating that special day together. The child discovered that cherries were not only delicious but also came in beautiful colors. Red, pink, and purple tones, like brushstrokes on a painter's canvas under the cherry tree. The child's heart raced at the sight of this color extravaganza. At the festival, the child spent his time playing games with other village children and watching the sky filled with colorful balloons. His infectious energy brought smiles to everyone around him. Perhaps that day marked the beginning of a tale about how a child got lost in a fairy tale world and found joy in it. As evening fell, the villagers gathered around the fire circle. Dances, songs, and laughter merged at the peak of the festival. The child showcased his small dance amid the happiness around him. The tale that began under the cherry tree continued around the fire. In the late hours of the night, the child returned home tired but happy. As he lay in bed, closing his eyes, the memories of that magical day intoxicated him like a dream. Since that moment, the cherry festival became a legend in the heart of the village. No one could forget the magical moments, colors, and flavors of that beautiful day. And so, after a day like a fairy tale, everyone in the village eagerly awaited the next cherry festival. Perhaps the child, the hero of the tale, would wake up again with the same excitement to explore new adventures in the next festival.